Okay, and we're back. Good morning. Welcome to Where's My Tea? Let's just get right into it. So since Nene, I'm in a dilemma and I cannot get out. My husband and I have been married for 3 years. We met when I was 31 and he's 33. So right now she's 34 and he's 36. Our relationship prior to marriage was always great, especially the intimacy. Since we were together for so long, after marriage we wanted to spark our sex life just a little. We've tried role playing, we've even tried threesomes, and I must say, my experiences have been nice. My husband's coworker suggested that we try going to a party, but this is just not any party. I'm talking a sex party. Yes, bitch, you're thinking right. Swinging. I was kind of hesitant, but the first party was nice. My husband truly enjoyed himself, and so did I. At first, we started going once a month because, let's be honest, he's my husband, and I don't want to share him all the time. So once a month was our schedule. It was kind of like a treat for us. But Nene, here's the kicker. Now he wants to go every weekend. We probably have sex once out the week, and it's like he saves all of his energy for these parties on the weekend. To give you a better date, we started swinging the second year of our marriage, and we've been doing it ever since. Honestly, I've been over it. I honestly thought it was just something we would try to get into and then call it a day. I stopped going eventually, and I even asked him / forced him to stop. But here's the deal. He's still going. He lies and says he isn't. He's just hanging out with his friends. But to test that, I try to have sex with him and he refuses. Now, I'm not boo-boo the fool. I know it's because he's already let one go. Nene, what do? I want to call this cheating, but is this right? How do I make him stop? Do I leave? I'm so lost and I don't know which direction to go into. Please help. Look, I done laughed so much in this damn email. Where's my tea? We got tea today. Honestly, guys, I really don't even know where to start in this email. I don't know too much about swinging. If you swing, if that's what you do, hey, go for it, okay? But one thing that I do know about this swinging lifestyle is that can be so dangerous. Swinging can be so addicting, especially to people who have high sex drives, people who love watching other people, love being intimate with other people, love sharing their husbands or their wives with other people. It can be so addicting and it can be fulfilling. And you didn't tell me how long you guys were dating prior to marriage, but you said that the intimacy had always been great. I don't understand why the second year in marriage, the intimacy just fell down that quick. I just don't understand. But I do understand how sometimes sex can get boring and you got to spice things up. For me personally, if sex gonna get boring, girl, we're gonna role play the shit out of sex because, I mean, that's the only option we have. I understand the whole once a month type swinging thing. I get it. When you get into these type of situations, you first have to understand that it can be so addicting. And when you're ready to stop, you guys have to mutually understand. Like, you have to set limits. Like, this is what's gonna happen when we go there. No this, no that, no this and that, and how often we're going to go. You kind of got to control it. And it seems like you guys did not control. You just went in like, oh, yeah, this is what we doing. And now it has went everywhere. Now, for men, I'm not surprised that your husband is, like, loving it. Because, I mean, I'm imagining a swingers party. And it's just females everywhere. And, I mean, they're unclothed. And there's so much for you to explore. I get it. But your husband has to respect that I'm still married. Is this grounds for divorce? No, but you kind of got to put your foot down now and let this nigga and let his butt know party's over. We not doing this no more. Now, the part that really cracked me up the most was, see, you're a smart woman. You said he was hanging out with his friends on the weekend, and when he came home, you still able to perform, or he's not able, to get the boy up because the boy done had fun at the party. That part cracked me up the most because you might be true. Now, in this case, do I see it as cheating because you stopped and you wanted him to stop and he's still going? Yes, I do. I mean, completely. And I think that you kind of need to come a little harder with your approach and let your husband know. I know this is what you're doing and you need to stop. Your husband has to gain your trust back. And I do feel like maybe he's still going to because I know how swinging can be addicting. And when you give men, girl, when you give men, what's the mile? I give you a mile, you take something, I don't know. But when you give men the bone, they're going to go for it. I think, though, you really need to, hey, have a sit down with him and let him know this is what I know you're doing it. I'm not going to tolerate it as a wife. You're not going to blatantly cheat on me. And because that's what he's doing, and he should not be going behind your back to have sex at a swingers party. And I feel like swingers party requires a couple. Or, I mean, that's the point of swingers. If that's the case, anybody can go in and have sex. But I could be wrong because I don't know nothing about them parties. But no. He gonna have to come back to reality. So you gonna have to come with a hard approach. You can threaten him with your marriage. Hey, you want to keep going out here acting like you single and keep, whatever, then we can be done. You can threaten him with that, but you need to come a little harder instead of sitting back having these assumptions. You need to act on it. This is what I don't understand about women in particular. They have, these assumptions or these clues that their husband or their boyfriends are cheating, and it's like they gather up all the damn the clues and you just sit on it. No. You don't need nothing right here in your face. He's cheating or he's doing it. You don't need that. You act fast. We should be about action. And if you want your man and you want him to stop, come on. We have the whole world in our hands. Women possess so much power and we don't even use it. So get your husband, tell him, have a sit down with him. Let this man know this is not acceptable. I'm not going to tolerate it. You're not going to cheat on me. That's it. This is my advice for anybody who's interested in swinging. From what I know from watching TV, from reading, swinging is very addictive. So if you and your husband or your wife is interested in swinging, please set boundaries. Please, look into it more and know that what you are getting into can be kind of crazy. There are some couples that try it for a weekend or, try it sometimes and, they like it but call it a day. But it's people who, this is like something that they invest their times in. This is the thing that couples like really do. So if you're not trying to be on that level, set your boundaries with your partners and know how far and how long you're willing to go on with that action. Okay, so I really don't know what more to say on this advice. I think I gave good advice, but now's the time for you guys in the comments to let's go ahead and have a conversation. What do you guys think should be done? What do you think the wife should do to get the husband to stop? Have you, if you're comfortable or not, have you had an experience with swinging? How long did you do it for? Let's get a conversation going. Again, since I have no experience on this, I really can't give too much advice, but I'm going to give a little bit of knowledge that I do know. So let's talk down below and see what you got to say. Don't forget, if you need advice, you can check the top and the bottom of the description box. My email will be there. Go ahead and hit me up, and I'm out.